Well, hey there, everybody. Happy Thursday to you. Here we are again. My name is Byron Elton, Chief Executive Officer of CancerVax and a cancer survivor. Delighted that you're joining us here today. We do this every Thursday at 4:30 Pacific Time. Really want to thank you for joining us. So, if you were here last week, and I hope you were, we talked about something that most people never think about, but it's one of the biggest reasons that drugs fail, and that is the liver. We walked through how the liver is a filter. It's a gateway to for the body. Its sole purpose is to defend the body. And so, how many therapies, especially injected therapies, never make it past the liver? They get trapped, they get broken down, or worse, they cause toxicity. So today, we're building directly on that conversation because we've just released new data, and for the very first time, we're able to show something extremely important, and that is that our nanoparticle is demonstrating the ability to get past the liver. I want to explain that very clearly, what that means in layman's terms, and why it matters, quite frankly. So it's simply this. So imagine that you're trying to deliver a package across the city, but there's a checkpoint right at the entrance of where you're trying to deliver. Now, what happens to that checkpoint? Well, it stops most deliveries. It opens up the packages, maybe destroys parts of the package, or maybe even sends them back. And that checkpoint, of course, is the liver. Now, here's the issue. Most modern therapies, especially things like mRNA therapies, nanoparticle based drugs, targeted treatments, they all rely on getting into circulation and reaching tissues throughout the body. But if they can't get past the liver, they never reach their destination. It's not theory we're talking about. This is one of the biggest failure points in biotech. Drugs fail for three reasons: they never reach the tumor, they get cleared too quickly, or they damage the liver itself, the toxicity that we were talking about. So, what happens when that happens? Well, entire programs can be shut down. Billions of dollars gone. Years of development gone. So, when we designed the CancerVax platform, we didn't start with how do we kill cancer cells. We started with how do we actually get to them? Because if you can't reach the cancer, well, nothing else matters. So our core principles have always been, in terms of designing this therapy, reducing liver accumulation, supporting systemic circulation, and enabling distribution beyond a single organ. And that's where nanoparticle engineering becomes incredibly critical. Now, here's where this recent announcement that we made comes in. The data that we released shows that our nanoparticle is demonstrating the ability to move beyond the liver and circulate systemically. Plain English, instead of getting stuck at the checkpoint, the liver, our system is getting through it. And now that's a big deal. And it opens up something very, very important, because it opens up the opportunity to and the ability to potentially reach tumors throughout the entire body, not just in one location, but systemically. That's really important for cancer. It's really important all the time, but it's really important for cancer because cancer is rarely just in one isolated spot. It spreads, it moves. We've all gotten that phone conversation. Got bad news for you. The cancer has spread. So it exists in multiple places at once. So if the therapy only reaches one area or it gets blocked early, it limits what you can do. But if you can circulate, now you've got the potential to reach multiple tumor sites, engage the immune system more broadly, and build a truly systemic treatment approach. Well, what does that mean for you as an investor? Well, it matters because this is one of the fundamental gating challenges in drug delivery. If you can't solve this, nothing else matters. If you can solve it, you unlock the potential of the entire platform. And that's why this type of data is so important. It's not just a technical milestone, it's a platform enabling milestone. Now, look, we've been very clear. We're still in the early stages of development. There's a lot more work to be done, more data to generate, more validation to build. But what we're showing here is progress on one of the most critical problems in the field. And over the coming weeks, here in this telecast, press releases on our website, we're going to continue sharing more about how this platform is evolving. So if you're following us as an investor looking to enhance your position or perhaps considering becoming one, I strongly encourage you to take a closer look at what we're building. You can visit our offering page at startengine.com//CancerVax or connect directly with our team to learn more. If you go to callcancervax.com, there's a very simple tool there that you can schedule a call with us. We talk to people every day. Love to talk to you, answer your questions, get your feedback. But as always, we appreciate your time. We appreciate your attention and your support as we continue to move this forward. Again, my name is Byron Elton, CEO of CancerVax, cancer survivor. My personal email, byron@cancervax.com. Love to hear from you. So thanks again for joining, and love to see you next week.